Guys, well, the journey has come to an end. First pups start leaving tomorrow. 2 pups leave tomorrow. A 3rd pup leaves the next day. And then, they'll continue to catch their flights. The irony is we sold no dogs to anybody in Dallas. It's over. Now, T-Fit here, Fit Bully TV. Let's talk a little bit about umbilical hernias. 2 ways oftentimes you can get it, and some believe it is congenital, means it is passed on, but they don't have any proof. And even when I talked to Dr. Barnett today, she said, we thought that it was something that you get from the mom or the dad, and then these other dogs that had them came in and they were gone. So you say, how do you manage it? For one, for instance, if it is a dog that has its intestines in there, he's got that toy. All you got to do, literally, oh wow, is press on it. It's funny actually when you feel it, because you go, hey man, you can feel that thing. So she said, as you feel it, just press on it a little bit, and the dog should be fine. Look at that. Every time you pick him up and play with him, it'll help. Otherwise, if you have a dog that has a bigger one, you potentially need surgery by the 3rd month, 3rd or 4th month of the stop doing what it does. But again, umbilical hernias are not the end of the world. Oftentimes it happens when a mother is too aggressive in terms of like licking and basically ODing on taking care of the dogs. Normally a mother also does what? She bites a little too hard, and what ends up happening is it can rip or it gets too close. Hey man. she bites too hard and it just tears and creates this umbilical situation. What you don't want to happen is the intestines to get in there. The intestines get in there. That's when you have the problem. Based on what doctor said, none of them have their intestines in there. But if there was one that she believed could need some, she said they'll know in the next few weeks. Hey brother, it's the wrong area to be biting. So she said for now, for the ones that have it, and mind you, we did a C-section. And so they could have just tied them off a little too tight. So it's more common to be clear when it is, again, the mother doing the majority of the work. In this case, they did the tying off. We saw some umbilical hernias. I can tell you from the other 2 breedings Zara had, none of Maya's pups have it. And Zara's other 2 breedings, no dogs had it either, to be clear. So, a little annoying, but it's a part of the trade. Things, poo-poo happens. And it's your job to do the best you can to keep taking care of the dog. So I think, yeah, he's good. I think he had one too. Because right now, that lets you know how comfortable he is. He's so comfortable he didn't fell asleep next to me on the leg. Y'all quit eating this dirt. And I think baby girl might have one too. Not the one I'm keeping. But the irony is, get this, we'll talk about this. The one I'm keeping potentially has a really bad heart problem. And the one that looks just like Zara is exactly healthy. So we'll see what happens. We've got a lot to learn in our Pet Achievers Club. I'll be going over that, people. Stay tuned. Take care of your dogs. Umbilical hernias are not the end of the world, so do not be afraid of them. Doesn't mean your dog's going to die too soon, but you might have to be cautious early on about working it too much. We've got a lot of work to do with this American bully, people. Thanks for watching.